Hi, Lee here with MaxNax Plus on eBay and Max CCG WIO and TCG Player. Been a couple days since I made a video. I'm going to show you a couple things I'm holding on to. Personal, long-term kind of hold. Little odd things you might come across in your bulk or collection boxes. Let's take a look. Alright. These here are Cosmo Holos. It'd be difficult to see. I got the light right over here. But every single one of these is some variation of a Cosmos Holo. You'd get from your collection boxes or blister packs, little Snorlaxes or Cosmo. I personally love this Noctowl. I got it in a tag 9, unfortunately. Came back a 9, but what do you do? I'm just going to flip through a few of these. Some older Sword and Shield. This is, yep, Sword and Shield. I opened a epically large amount of Twilight Masquerade. But some pretty cool ones, I think. I took a couple out on the side to show off. And they're kind of semi-sorted by type. And GameStop Archaludon. I got one of those in a CGC 10 that's for sale. Grookey. Dragon Knight. That one's a Sun and Moon. It's a Evolving Skies, a Cosmos Holo. There we go. What's that? XY Floret. But you get the idea. Got a lot of these. Definitely got a lot of these Surging Sparks ones. I think I got Stellar Crown as well. Yep, Stellar Crown Meltan. Melmetal. Plenty of those. A couple I wanted to show off. Excuse me while I put the phone down. Because a lot of times on these you can get them with Cosmos, or excuse me, the Cosmos Holos with the swirl. Got the Tranitar here. You might have saw I have a few of these. Hard to pick up on the camera. But if you see the glistening in the background, sometimes you can get a swirl on them. Paldean Wooper. See right there. Nice little swirl. The Sableye. Beautiful card. I don't know if that one even had a swirl. Pecharunt. I got a ton of these, but you can see the swirl right there. Score Bunny. This one was a Sword and Shield. I don't think this one had a swirl on it. I just love it because you got your starters all in the one card. Unfortunately, this one's quite beat up. Galarian Slowpoke. Beautiful card. This Keldo. This one has, if I can get it right, there it is, a full like galaxy swirl on it. How cool is that? Obviously you see some scratches on it. I think that's actually the case, but the card itself does have scratches on it, unfortunately. And this Gardevoir. Beautiful card, very popular. Lost Thunder Cosmos Holo. It has the swirl right there, right on the attack. That is beautiful. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, hard to tell in the sleeve. I don't know, this might be worth grading just because. I want to take a moment to show those off. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys collect the Cosmos Holos? Do you guys sell them right away? Do you throw them in your bulk and completely forget you even have them? Again, some of these are, well, if you look back at the older ones, the Cosmos Holos from older sets, they kind of get kind of pricey, you know? But that might be something more to do with people not caring about them at the time because they were so available in every little pack they would open. They just get thrown aside and they would get damaged. So the nicer condition ones are worth more because they're harder to come by. So I don't really know if somebody's gonna keep them in good shape, per se. Or, well, they obviously need to keep those in good shape. What I mean is that these people are more conscious now. So kind of like me with this whole binder full of them, most of them, especially the newer ones from Scarlet and Violet up, are all in perfect shape because I kept them that way. So I guess we'll see how they turn out in the long run. But anyway, if you guys need any cards, got Max Snacks Plus on eBay, and I also sell video games and other things like that on there. Max TCGWYO on TCG Player. Thinking about opening a pro store here soon, to where I can do a little bit better deal for people. I try to do it at a market, but I might have to set a floor price for the actual store, or excuse me, for the marketplace, because and you get 61-cent cards and you have to send that in a bubble mailer. It doesn't really make much financial sense. I will put my link tree in the description so you guys can find me directly, or you can search my names in the store. Anyway, have a great night.